So this is Cooper. Cooper's here for a grooming, bath, toenail trim. Got a little bit to work with on the butt. A little bit of a trim up. I'll probably shave in the ears. Maybe trim these to get a little bit more flow of the ears. And then, of course, the private area. Tidy up there. And then, should be as simple as that. Okay, Cooper. So my question is, how do I look after coming out of the shower after having bathed a big dog? Because believe it or not, I'm in there with him the entire time. This is how it's done. I get all up nice and close and get in there with the hose. We used the entire thing of conditioner, only half a thing of shampoo. You really were not, you lathered up really, really nicely. I do love my duckies. But I used that and then a little bit of the, so yeah, that's in case you're ever wondering. Particularly, that's the key, the softening. It helps loosen that undercoat and get hair out. So yeah, that's what I look like after a good bath. Then we're gonna lay the towel out. I'll probably gotta grab another one because this one's absolutely saturated. And then we'll do blow dryer. Okay, so Cooper here is pretty much done. I'm just doing a final once over with the Miller's Forge de-shedding comb, the one with the elongated tines. So shed comb, shed rake, whatever you want to call it. For the most part, it's coming through pretty clean, except for the fact that I need you to stand up, my friend. But I did, I shaved his ears on the inside so that they could get air, and he had some impaction. I got all this out of him, and he's a little bit everywhere from the blow dry. But really the hardest part was the bum. It's always the bum, because that's where they sit. And he's a golden retriever, and he doesn't want to stand up. So basically I have to do this little number. Ugh. Come on, up you go. You really do not want to do it. Come on. Ugh. Up. Oh. You need to go out, but he is, for the most part, comb throughable. I did shave a little bit on the inside of his bum area because that was just not brushing out, and he was not standing up, and he was not letting me get to it. So I had to make him stand up and go from the underside a little bit. But basically just trimmed a little bit of hairs here, trimmed a little bit down here, did his toe beans. So that's the one is all set to 8. This is the one is all set to 20. This was the one is all set to 20 and not pressed against the skin. I just took off basically whatever the clipper kind of snagged on is what it took. Everything else brushed out. I did brush out his tail and only shaved a little bit by his little bunghole, but he's pretty much just really the final things that I'm doing is just giving him a little bit of a once over with this guy, which gets all of that undercoat, but I know, and I did trim back here a little bit, along here, along there, just little bitty tidy ups, that's it. He didn't do anything fancy, and I have been stepping on his toenails and getting them in my skin the entire time. He was pretty good for his toenails. I did use the regular old cheapies. Really, the only time I use these ones is when I have a dog that is super, super obedient, because these are so stinking sharp that one slip with these and it's over. These are so sharp. They're really nice, but I have to admit I have been using this more often. Like Fozzie, my boy, I will use this on Fozzie, and use this not only to trim them but to round them, which is what I do with these guys. Is I'll take a little bit off the top. I don't just clean cut. I take a little bit off the top and round the sides as well with the clippers. Okay. And you're a good boy. It's okay. It's okay.